Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's high intensity interval training workout. We'll be doing a 20-minute workout, 2-minute warm-up, 16 minutes of high intensity intervals using the 20-second high, 10-second rest protocol, finishing up with the 2-minute cool down. I'll be using two 3-pound hand weights today and a floor mat. You can use higher or lower hand weights, or you can do this entire routine without any weights at all. Let's get right into it with our 2-minute warm-up. Let's just pull the knees up and pull the arms down very deliberately and just flop them around like you're pulling something from above your head and driving those knees up towards your chest. And I want you to engage the abs, especially the lower abs. Get ready like someone's gonna give you a gentle little punch in the stomach, and try and keep that engagement the whole time that you're working out. Let's do a few more of these. And now let's bring it into a knee to elbow, just getting the blood pumping oxygen around the body to the working muscles. If you prefer, you can grab a skipping rope and skip it out for a couple of minutes just to get the body warmed up. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Come into a wide stance, 11 and 1. Bring it down into a squat. Squeeze that butt as you come up to the top of the squat. Drive up through the heels. Now bring the arms into it. Some nice big semicircles again. Don't just flop the arms around. Deliberately move them up and down. Let's do a few more, guys. Keep those abs nice and strong. Back tall. 3, 2, 1. Hold this one down. Walk the hands forward. Push back into downward facing dog. Push the body forward again. Walk the hands back up. Slowly come up. Big breath in and out. Give me a little jog on the spot and turn it into a skipping rope. Just on the balls of your feet here. And I just want you to watch the first round. We're not going to use any hand weights at all. Keep skipping. We're going to do a reverse lunge on the right leg and then come up into a hop. Your alternative is knee up or just a foot tap. So come into position, guys. We're going to start with the right leg going back. Engage the abs. Get ready. Here we go. So we're coming back into a rear lunge with a hop. You really should be feeling this in your left leg, in the left glute, in the left quad. Stay strong, guys. A few more seconds. 2, 1. Wow, I felt that. All right, let's switch legs. Left leg going back, right leg forward. Back up tall, abs in. Here we go. Back and up into a hop. If you bring the hand down to the floor and lean the body forward, you're engaging the glutes a little bit more as opposed to just the quads. Again, guys, you can just do a knee up if you prefer, or a tap. Let's repeat one more. Right, left. It's the only time we're doing it today. One more each leg. Get ready, right leg going back. Last time for the right leg. Here we go. Back into a lunge, up into a hop. If you're getting tired, just bring the knee up, leave the hop out. Or maybe you don't want to jump, that's fine. You're still going to get a great workout. I'm definitely feeling it in the quads. All right, guys, right leg forward, left leg going back this time. Last time. Here we go. Remember to keep those abs engaged. Back's nice and tall. You don't want to be humping over. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Woo. All right. We're going to do right leg, wide circle into a squat, a wide plie squat. Here we go. Right leg circle, like you're bringing your leg up and over a hurdle that's in front of you and down into a nice wide squat. Really getting that heart rate nice and high for the first round. And then you find one more. We actually don't have to work as hard for the rest of the interval to keep our heart rate elevated. Left leg. Here we go. Only 20 seconds. Then we're gonna come down onto the floor, grab your mat. We're coming down onto our backs and we're doing 2 lots of ab exercises on your back. Come on guys, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Grab your mat, come down onto your back. Put your hands underneath your butt. We're gonna be doing scissor kick. Here we go. Nice and deliberate. Straight legs, nice and slow. Make sure those abs are engaged. If you can lift your head and the top of your shoulders off the mat. Doesn't need to be all the way up, just so it's comfortable. Tuck that chin in. Guys, keep working through the break. We're gonna do a few more of these. Okay, now move it into a flutter kick. Right leg crosses over on top of the left. You can either keep it low or bring it up higher if you need to. The lower you go, the harder it's gonna be for you. Come on guys, 8 seconds, then we get a nice 20-second break. It's the only time I'm making you work through the break today. All right guys, have a rest. Get your hand weights. I'll show you the first move for this next round. Just watch. Feet in a small V. Alternating forward curtsy lunge. Arms are gonna come out in front of you on a diagonal to the corners of the room. Here we go. Right, and then left. Get those abs engaged. So it's a forward lunge, but on a diagonal, a forward curtsy. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Guys, just watch. Feet shoulder width apart. Sticking the butt back, up into an upright row. Butt goes back. Here we go. Stick it back. Upright row. So think of it almost as a horizontal movement for the butt. The arms are just coming down with the rest of the body for a ride. And then pulling up into an upright row. Last one. All right, small V. Alternating forward curtsy lunge, right, left. Last time we're doing it today. Here we go. Right, and then left. Arms are coming out on a diagonal. You're keeping your shoulders down, no hunching them up. Abs engaged. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Guys, shoulder width stance. We're sticking the butt back and we're pulling up. Make sure you squeeze the butt up on the upward movement. Here we go. Stick it back, squeeze it up. Drive up through the heels and give me a little squeeze of that butt as you're squeezing up the hand weights. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Come on guys, let's do one more. Okay, all the weight on the left leg. Right leg is coming back into warrior. Reverse fly to row. Here we go, pivot forward. Reverse fly to row. You can rest that right foot on the ground if you need to, but it's going to be just there for balance. All the weight is on the left leg. Find a spot on the floor, just out in front of you, and focus on that. One more fly. Swap legs. All the weight on the right leg. If you need to, the left leg can just rest on the ground. Otherwise, pivot forward, up into warrior. Reverse fly to a row. Reverse fly to a row. Make sure those abs are nice and strong. Finding a spot out in front of you to balance. Whoops. We're working the glutes, the legs, and the arms. I cheated on the last one there. Guys, come down onto the mat. Forearm plank. Hand weights underneath your shoulders. Come up into a wide plank. Your feet are nice and wide. We are pulling the weights under our shoulders into a plank row. Let's go, guys. Keep it nice and strong. Abs are engaged to protect that lower back. 2, 1. All right, guys, don't go far. We're going to do that one more time. You can do exactly the same movement without hand weights. Just bring your hands up to your shoulders. Here we go. So without hand weights, it looks like exactly the same movement. It's the only time we're doing this today. Last chance. Abs engaged, guys, suck them in. Keep that butt tight, abs tight. One more. All right, grab a drink. First move, keep your hand weights close by. The first move is going to be a dynamic squat touch. No hand weights. So just coming down, touching the ground. Alternative is to step into it. Come into position, get ready. Dynamic squat touch. If you're getting tired or you don't want to jump, step it side to side, but still reach down to your opposite foot. A few more. 3, 2, 1. I can't count. All right, guys. Hand weights up. Feet in a small V. Side lunge, knee up. Front curtsy, knee up. Here we go. Side lunge, knee up. Front curtsy, knee up. Add a tricep extension when you're ready. If the knee up's too much for you, just tap it. So tap and tap. Alternatively, you can just leave out the tricep extension. We're just doing this one more time on the left leg. So lunge left, knee up, curtsy left. Here we go. Lunge left, curtsy left. When you're ready, add a tricep extension. You're just kicking those elbows back with a little squeeze as your arms straighten. Squeeze it up. Last one. All right, guys. Hand weights to one side. We're going to do dynamic squat touch. Last time for today. Can't talk. Here we go. Dynamic squat touch. If you're getting tired or you don't want to jump, step it side to side and reach down. After this, come down onto the ground on your back in tabletop. All right, guys, come down in tabletop. Just watch. Lifting up into tabletop, flipping over into a crouch, flipping back into tabletop. Here we go. Flip over into crouch, back into tabletop. Flip the other way, back into table. Flip and over. Just make sure you're alternating your flips. You can go faster if you need to. All right, stay here. I think I got us out of one there. All right, guys, stay here. One more time. So it doesn't matter if your hands are out or forward, whatever's more comfortable. Lift up into tabletop. Flip it over and back and flip it over. Come on, guys, nice and deliberate. We're getting a mini full body workout here. Shoulders, arms, core should be engaged. Okay, last one. All right, guys, side plank on the right forearm. Sorry, guys, messing around there. Side plank. Okay, reach up and under, hip dip and up. Reach under, hip dip and up. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, hip dip and up. Reach under, hip dip, reach under, hip dip, reach under, hip dip. One more reach under. All right, see if I can get it right this time. Left forearm. So we're reaching up and under, up and hip dip. Get ready. Okay, reach it under, up and a hip dip. Reach it under, up, hip dip. Stay strong, guys. Reach under and hip dip. Reach under, hip dip. 3, 2, 1. Guys, grab a drink and your hand weights. We're doing a few plie squats. Nice wide stance. 11 and 1. Just watch, coming down into a plie, twisting side to side. Here we go. Come down, feet 11 and 1. twist the torso. My hips aren't twisting, I'm not twisting my whole body. Hips are staying forward. And I'm reaching right across my body. So my obliques are engaged. Last one. Guys, keep the wide squat. Very basic. Overhead press. Make sure when you come out of the squat, you're squeezing your butt. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Squeeze. Really focus on squeezing at the top of the move. Driving up through the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. The weight's on the back of your feet. Give me one more. All right, guys. One more each of those. Coming down into a plie, and we're reaching across our body. Here we go. Bring it down. Reach, reach. So, just to note, my butt is not falling out. It's tucked under. So my pelvis, my tailbone is towards the ground. Back is flat. Last one. Shake the legs out. Wide squat, overhead press last time. Drive up through the heels and squeeze that butt at the top. Here we go, guys. Last time, squeeze it up. Squeeze. Squeeze it up. Come on, guys. 10 seconds. Let's do a few more. Make everyone count. We're on the home stretch. 4 more exercises. Let's do one more. Okay. All the weight on the left leg. Right leg is coming back into warrior. We're doing reverse fly to row. Here we go. Reverse fly to row. Just rest that right leg on the ground or your foot on the ground if you need to. It's just there for balance. You're working your left glute cheek, your left quad, your back, and your core. One more. I think I cheated at the end. Catch your breath. All the weight on the right leg, pivoting forward into warrior. Here we go. So we're doing a reverse fly to a row. Leave that back foot on the ground if you need to. Try 1 or 2 with your foot hovering off the floor if you can. A few more, then come down onto the ground. All right, guys, we're gonna hold a forearm plank for 10 seconds, just watch. And then after 10 seconds, we're gonna open it up either side. Here we go, come into a forearm plank. The body is nice and strong and long. Don't drop the head. Look out to a little spot in front of you. Now open the left arm and the right. So you're just opening up and looking to the ceiling, right and left. All right, guys, stay here one last time. So I'll just show you again. From a forearm plank, you're opening your body up. Here we go. Come up into a forearm plank. Hold it. Suck that belly button in. Keep everything strong. Protect that lower back. Let's go. Open left and right. Left and right. It's only 10 seconds. Left, 2, 1. Woo, and done. Well done, guys. Come down onto your back. Pull your right knee into your chest. Give that foot a little twirl. And then bring it up into a hamstring stretch. Really tap it out. Breathe into it. Okay, put your right leg over your left into a figure 4. Really breathe into that right glute. Swap legs. Left leg in. Give it a hug and a little ankle twirl. Turn into a hamstring stretch. Okay, left leg on the right into a figure 4. I need to put different coloured shoelaces on to tell my right from my left. All right, guys, slowly come up and over. Put that right leg forward and push through this left hip and really open up that hip. Rock back now to a hamstring stretch for the right leg. Now rock forward again and really open up that left hip. And if you like, come up onto the ball of that left foot, and either way, just gently reach over that right leg, bent leg, to open up that left hip a little bit more. Okay, swap legs, left leg forward, drive through that right hip and really open it up. Breathe, rock back, do a little left leg hamstring, push forward in that right hip again. If you like, come up onto the ball of your right foot, and either way, lean over that left leg, breathe into it. Stand up, guys. Let's do a quad stretch, really pushing forward in that hip, and again, opening up the front of that hip in the quad stretch. The right leg. All right, guys, give me a little arm twirl forward and back. Grab your hands, pull them back. If you have time, stick around, do a few more stretches. Otherwise, guys, thank you for joining, and I'll see you for the next high intensity interval training workout.